Sometimes when Alan Colmes goes on Fox News or Fox Business Network, it's like he enters the Twilight Zone. So he went on Don Imus's radio show, and Don Imus, of course, is a host who peaked in the 1840s, and I believe he's been legally dead since 1992, but nonetheless, they prop him up out there, and he's like, Don Imus, anger, things, back to you. So they spoke about the Oklahoma Satanist monument, which was, of course, proposed after the Ten Commandments was put up. And listen to the debate, which I'll break down because it's ridiculous. But then also, listen to what this guy, Bernie McGurk, says, one of the guests.
Allow one in, you can allow anybody in, right. And you can't discriminate. The government can't say you're a good religion, you're a bad religion.
No, Alan, do you know what the difference is here?
Please educate
is that Satanists...
Let me sit at your feet and
the
learn.
Satanists are anti-Christian. That's how this whole movement started with the Satanists.
Who decides what religion is okay and what religion is
if someone were out there being anti-Semitic and they had a religion and they called it whatever and they wanted to put their statue...
Yeah, it's got to go. Then either you have all religions or none. You can't
because it's against another religion. Christianity isn't against another religion. They're not out there.
Catholics aren't promoting anything.
Right, they're promoting.
That's why you should not have religious artifacts on public property.
Antichrist.
We don't need conflation of churches.
All right, Bernie, what do you think?
He's making a moral equivalence between Satanism and
Satanism represents evil. The government doesn't get to tell which is a good religion.
It's going to be difficult to hear what Bernard has to say. If you and Blondie here are going to talk when he's talking.
I'll stop, and then you can clarify. Well, you're making a moral equivalence between, say, Christianity, which promotes things good for the most part, and all other religions, and Satanism, which is promotes evil.
Not a good role model.
So they should be able to put the statue up, and then they should be shot right next to it, and then we take it down.
Yeah.
How Christian of you! That guy's great. Oh, yeah, no, you keep the Christian stuff up because Christians, they only mean well. They only do good. And the Satanists, shoot them. Well, aren't you violating your own fucking religion? What happened to doing good? What happened to loving your enemy? That's out the window. What happened to being a Christian? You're a Christian, dude. But they're such hypocrites. I mean, literally, from one sentence to the next. He's like, Christianity teaches good things. Shoot people. What the fuck? Just like Jesus, right? I mean, I can't. These guys, it hurts my head to talk about how fucking retarded they are. It is unbelievable how dumb they are. So let's break down a couple things here. First of all, the woman's argument is... I mean, it's like it's the dumbest First Amendment argument ever. No, she goes, no, you can't put up this thing here. You can only put up the Christian thing. You can't put up the other thing because it's against another religion. That's why you can't put it up. Every religion, by definition, is against another religion. What are you, dense? What's wrong with you? Are you kidding me? What, Hinduism is not against Christianity? Christianity is not against Hinduism? They're different worldviews about the nature of where we came from and why we're here and what the purpose is. Yes, they're against each other. And by the way, even if it is more explicitly against this religion or that religion, you have to put it up. If you're going to allow one to go up, you have to allow them all to go up. That's the point. They've had these First Amendment cases already ruled on by the Supreme Court. And they said you can go one of two ways. You could either put no religious stuff there because the Establishment Clause of the First Amendment says you can't favor one religion over another, or religion over non-religion, okay? So either you put up none or you represent whatever one wants to be represented. That's why these Satanists are doing it. And also, you fucking idiots. These guys, they don't actually believe in Satan, you dumbasses. They're mocking you. They're atheists or agnostics or just secularists who are smart, who realize, well, if they're going to put up the Ten Commandments, okay, well, we'll put this up, and then you got to take down the Ten Commandments and our thing too. They're mocking your beliefs. They're saying you shouldn't be able to put it on public land. Put it on your private land all you want. You own your private land. You can do whatever you want there. But don't put it on public land where our tax dollars are funding it. I mean, Like, they're just so not serious people. Like, the woman who was talking knows nothing about the First Amendment, knows nothing about the history of these cases, but she wants to give her opinion anyway. Hear me out, even though I've never learned anything or researched anything and I don't know dick about the law, but let me give my opinion anyway. Take me seriously, please, Daddy. Oh my God. And, of course, McGurk, just total straw man. He goes, oh, well, Alan Colmes is making a moral equivalence between Satanists and Christians. Did he say anything about I agree with Satanists over Christians? Did he say anything about these guys are more moral than them or they're equally as moral? No, he's making a legal argument of if you allow one, you got to allow them all. That's how it works. That's how our country was founded. That's what is constitutional. What you want is unconstitutional. Not to mention, just he advocated shooting people, murdering people, even if you're joking, which I don't think he is. I don't think he's joking at all. I think he's dead serious. Because he goes on, I had to clip it out, but at the end, Colmes like calls him out on it, and he's like, yes, I am advocating violence. If you watch Fox Business Network or Fox News and you take them seriously, you're an idiot.